Gallifrey gals, Gallifrey gals, Gallifrey gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world. It's Gallifrey gals.
So I'm now communicating that to this person. Hi everybody, I'm Kat,
Hi everyone, I'm Paula.
and we're getting dwarfed.
We're getting dwarfed. We're your Gallifrey gals. We're watching Red Dwarf. We're on series 4, episode 4.
Bonkers.
Neither one of us has seen the show before, so we're both noobs, and we've been enjoying it. Series 4 has been really great, and I'm excited to see what's next, which I feel like we say every episode.
Every time.
It remains true. So there you go.
And that's it. I don't feel like going and finding an emoji right now, so that's person's just getting really classic colon and the closed parentheses.
I feel like,
anyways. Oh,
I did have to process what you meant by that, and then I was like, oh, it's a smiley face.
a classic emoji. One of the OGs,
Oh yeah,
one might say.
yeah. Kind of also like where you do like a V and some eyeballs and a V, like angry face or whatever it is. I used to do a mouse sometimes.
Oh, cute. Oh man,
Yeah.
those were all the time I did that shit.
I don't even know if I remember
The colon
exactly how
and
to
like
do that now,
a
but-
P. That's like a little. tongue
Oh
sticking
yeah,
out.
I still do that all the time. Yep.
Listen.
Yeah.
Can't stop me.
So
And you know what? You also can't stop us watching this episode. Okay,
that's
thanks.
right.
We're gonna do exactly what you want us to do.
They're like, yes, please, and get to it. Holy cow.
Ah!
Oh.
I feel like we're about to play an old video game.
Yeah, really. Talking toaster?
Taiwan. Oh, the toaster's
Maybe
back.
the toaster back.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
This one's mental, sir.
This one's metal.
He's defective. He wants everyone to eat toast all of the time. He's obsessed with it.
Howdy doodly do. How's it going? I'm Talkie. Talkie Toaster, your chirpy breakfast companion.
We want no muffins, no toast, no tea cakes, no buns.
What's wrong with
baguettes
you?
or bagels, and definitely no Smeggin flapjacks.
Ah, so you're a waffle.
Oh, yeah.
Can I ask just one question?
Of course.
You want any toast?
Would anyone like any toast?
No.
This camera angle.
Toaster.
It's so
It's my
funny.
raison d'etre. I toast, therefore I am.
I've managed to restore his intelligence at the cost of reducing his operational lifespan. Could work with Holly. We could restore her IQ of 6,000. She could be brilliant again.
Pull this off, man. If Holly can get her brains back, she'll be able to do anything. Invent a hyperdrive, get us back to Earth.
See,
If
interesting,
Earth
this
still
has now
exists.
taken
If it
a
does, it's very doubtful
turn
we
to
could
be
replace
about
those
fixing
ones.
Holly.
Yeah, right?
I think I'd probably choose to go back to a week last Tuesday.
Why?
Why?
Don't you remember? I did all the laundry, and then we watched TV. Wow, we won't see the like of those sort of days again.
Oh, Crayon.
How long now? It's coming, I can feel it.
Or is she just gonna become obsessed with toast?
Oh, here we go.
That's from the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Too much, too much.
Genius again. I know everything. Metaphysics, philosophy, the purpose of being, everything.
Okay, here's my question. Would you like some toast?
No, thank you. Ask me a sensible question. Preferably one that isn't bread related.
Very well. I have a third question, to its very limit.
This fucking
stretch
toaster.
The sinews of your knowledge to bursting point.
This is going to be about...
I was gonna say waffles.
Certainly not.
I apologise, Toaster.
I apologize, toaster.
Question is this. Given that God is infinite, would you like a toasted tea?
God damn it.
That's another bready question.
It's not just bready, it's quite currenty.
Oh
too.
my gosh.
There was a miscalculation. My IQ has doubled, but my life expectancy...
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What is your life expectancy? 300 and...
Years, that's minutes, 3.41 minutes.
Well, here's my next
No.
question. What the smeg are you going to do?
Too many questions spent.
To conserve my remaining run time, I'm going to switch myself off.
Wait, before you
Oh,
go, there is
Holly.
one question. Would you like a cheese and ham?
Oh my
waffle?
gosh. Toaster.
What's going on? Listen,
Using his lighter.
can anyone hear anything?
Meeting's down, man. Even the doors.
We've got to get to the science room, find out what's happened.
Maybe we could get through them if we use a battering ram. Or we need something, say, I don't know, 6 foot long, fairly sturdy with a flat
Oh
top.
my gosh, this is where they're gonna use.
Oh no, crying!
There it is.
Oh, that's from the opening. Oh, poor guy.
I'm fine, thank you.
Go away.
Go away.
Off.
On!
Off.
Crichton, is there any way we can override a shutdown veto?
Off.
Now then, perhaps we can have a proper conversation.
IQ 12,000, 2 minutes and closing.
Holly, I haven't the slightest clue what you're dribbling about.
You're a total smeghead, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm about to expire in just under 2
Oh.
minutes. Understand, moose brain?
Get it off, man! Get it off!
How come Grand Canyon nostrils are still here?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah.
Must have linked him up to the emergency power supply. But if we switch off his projection unit, we wouldn't have enough emergency power to reinitialize him. Rimmer would be effectively dead.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, things are looking up already.
Forget it. Whatever it is you're suggesting, forget it.
Well, the Space Corps Directive
Gotta
195
protect the-
clearly states hologrammatic crew member must lay down his life in order that the living crew members might survive.
Yes, but Rimmer directed
Ha.
states just as clearly, no chance you metal bum.
I'm not asking you to do anything else.
Yeah, right,
Oh
Tad.
yeah?
No, I'd sacrifice.
Yep, that sounds right. That sounds right.
Consider,
Yes.
sir.
Got no magnificence in your soul, have you, Rimmer?
Let's just say we can eliminate the switch-off option.
So what do we do now?
Well, it's back to basics.
Come on, you're slowing down.
I've been doing it for 20 minutes. Of course I'm slowing down. Face it, man, it's just not possible to fry an egg using a pencil with hair dryer.
Sure it is. It's just you never pedal fast enough. The cold beans again?
Oh, not more beans, man. This place is beginning to smell like the inside of a packet of dry roasted peas. I never realised how dependent we were. I never realised how little I know. I just plug things in walls and press the on button. Why did I always turn to page 47 and start drawing little beards and moustaches on the spine?
Conserve your energy.
To get to and from the cargo deck, it's unbelievable.
Oh, it's 2,000 floors, sir. Without the lifts, we've made pretty good time.
Holy shit, yeah.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Interesting.
What the fuck?
I think it came from outside the ship. You're speaking too slowly. It's like having a conversation with Paul Robeson on dope. You sound very peculiar indeed, sir. In fact, you sound as if you're speaking in slow motion.
And now?
Normal. Curious. To go up to the science room and consult Holly. It's only 2 floors up.
What's happening?
So what is it?
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
Is that thing spewing time back into the universe?
That's why we're experiencing these curious time phenomena on board.
So what is it?
I've never seen one before. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
A white hole?
Every action.
Oh.
That's why we're experiencing these curious time phenomena on board.
What time phenomenon?
Like just then, when time
Yeah.
revealed itself.
So what is
Oh
it?
no, 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 no.
Only
I was like, don't you dare.
Hey, wait a minute. I missed the discussion.
We all did. Time is occurring in random.
Oh look, they're all in different places.
They're all in
now.
different spots.
No longer apply.
The only way out of this is to consult Holly.
I'll go with that.
It gets my vote.
Okay, so it's decided then. We consult Holly.
Ah, I think we've just encountered the middle.
So what
Oh my
is it?
gosh, this.
Punch him out.
Someone punch him out.
She only has 2 minutes left. Format, it looks like it's compatible with Starbucks Navicom.
So what is it?
I've never seen it. No one has, but I'm guessing it's a white hole.
God.
Oh my gosh. Are they just stuck in this forever now? This like
Just
time
stuck
loop?
in a time loop?
It's quite straightforward, sir. Starbug is going to fire a thermonuclear device into this sun here, creating a solar flare which is going to knock that planet out of orbit and into a white hole, presumably blocking it up.
I hope no one's on that planet.
Is she doing what I think she's doing? Playing pool with planets?
Is that possible?
But it's not going to work.
What are you dribbling about, Lister? We're talking about a computer with an IQ in excess of 12,000.
Doesn't mean she can play pool. I can.
We are talking about the trigonomics of 4-dimensional space, you simple-minded gimboid.
I mean-
We're talking about some seedy game of pool in a backstreet scout drinking pit. On one hand, we have a computer with an IQ in excess of 12,000
I love playing pool.
who has a total grasp of
I'm so bad at
astrophysics. And on the other hand, we have
It's
Mr.
lots of fun.
who, and let's be fair to him, is a complete gimp.
Even though you're right, I could not bring myself to vote for someone with your
Jeez,
dress
cat.
sense. Couldn't put my cross next to the Brian Nylon party.
Sir, but I'm afraid I have to side with the human. A living human outranks a hologram. I'm sorry.
He's a diva. I've never once seen him lose a single ball down one of those holes.
That's not the compliment you
That's
think
not-
it is, cat.
That's not it.
You're gonna drink an entire 6-pack of wicked strength lager.
Wicked strength.
I'm not gonna get blasted, Rimmer. Just nice.
Yeah, you play a little
Nicely
bit better.
Drunk is nicely drunk, horizontal or perpendicular. If you miss, we're gonna get a planet in the face.
I'm not going to miss.
Mish?
Mish?
Ooh. His cigarette in the ear. I don't want my earwax in my mouth.
Yeah, it's never a pleasant thing when that
I'd
happens.
rather just the tar. Like, boom.
Oh, that's from the opening. Again, I hope nobody was on those
Planets.
planets.
Bounced it around.
Intended. Pool god. King of the cues.
King of the cues.
She's back to normal.
To make me brilliant again.
Oh.
Of course, blocking up the white hole has eradicated its influence. None of this is going to have happened.
What about us? Are we just gonna pop out of existence? Just gonna cease to be?
We will exist back on Red Dwarf. Before all this began, we'll have no memory of it. In which case, Mr. Rimmerser, that you are the most obnoxious, trumped-up, farty little smeghead it has ever been my misfortune to encounter.
I liked high IQ Holly. She's
Yes.
fun to have like a smart, competent Holly, right? Like that was a fun thing to get to like see.
And I like that it was her like all prim and proper with like her
Yeah,
hair
her hair
pulled
all
back in a
slicked
tight
back. I
pony
loved it,
with just like a
yes.
little bit of her bangs like stylishly
Yeah,
poking
little, like a
out.
little like curl.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was so good. It's we keep saying it and I'm gonna keep
Season
saying
4 has
it.
been a banger of a season so far. I
Holy
think.
shit.
Yeah. It really is.
It has been so good.
Yeah.
And every episode, truly, 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 you've no fucking idea which direction they're gonna take it. The shots that they started with of the toaster's perspective, like that was so
It's like, is this whole episode going to be about the
toaster? No, it's not.
Yeah.
I liked his the toaster's conversation with Holly as well.
Yes. Oh my
when
gosh.
she came back with the
All the questions
68
and
IQ though, and she was just like cross-eyed, like, well,
Yeah.
Um.
Oh. Yeah, I just enjoy this show. I just do.
I just enjoy it so much. It's just so
enjoy this.
funny. It's just so funny and so clever. And I keep going back to that interview with Patrick Stewart where it's just like you can totally see what he means, where it's like
Yeah.
they're doing stuff that I wish we could have.
You couldn't do on
done.
Star Trek. Like
Yeah.
where it takes from the same like resource of like storylines basically,
Mhm.
but is able to do them in a way that is
So outlandish yet
yeah,
somehow
you can just like imbue it with so much like fun.
yes. Like they
It's-
just I don't know. They really put in their all to it. Not to say that obviously TNG didn't, but it's just
right.
it's the difference between gritty and sitcom. Like we've
Yeah.
got these two very, different show styles. And again, that's not to say that there aren't funny things in TNG. I've laughed my ass off watching
Yes,
Star
yeah.
Trek.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just some shit that they take left turns in the middle of an episode and then they take another left turn
Right.
in the same episode
like,
and then
Wait, what are they doing?
what is happening?
Like what?
I don't think that's something you could really get away with in Star Trek, there's got to be a little bit
Yeah.
of that consistency, even if each
Yeah,
episode
it's
is
gotta
a little different.
kind of make sense, right?
Mhm.
But this stuff doesn't like have to make a lot of sense for it
No.
to work. This stuff doesn't have to make sense for it to make sense, if that makes
Yes.
sense.
I think that makes sense because, like, the continuity aspect of it, like, they get to just be so loosey goosey with it. They can end an episode with them being like, "We're never gonna have remembered this, and everything is just gonna be back to normal." So they say, "Hey, guess what? You're fucking smeghead." Like,
Or like an episode where it's like, you're still human, you're shrunken down, but it's okay. We don't even have to figure out how to
fine.
explain that y'all get back to normal. We just know that
No.
the next episode, you'll just be normal again.
it happened. You just did it. It's fine. We don't need to bother with that.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry. The
I-
other 30 minutes of what an episode would be, we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. I really am enjoying this TV show a lot.
So fucking clever.
I'm just so happy that we kind of stumbled into watching it. I really am. It's just, I really like it.
I fucking love it. I fucking love this show. It is absolutely up there on sci-fi stuff for me now.
Yeah, yes.
Like, I talk about this show to people all the time now. I'm like, yeah, this is normally what we do for our content on the channel, but because of the strike, we shifted and we're now watching this show. Have you ever heard of Red Dwarf? And people
should
are like,
watch it,
no.
yeah.
And I'm like, you should really watch. It's a really good show. And then I'm just talking about Red Dwarf, like the
We're
clearness and what
spreading
they're
Red
writing
Dwarf
and
to all America. We're the Johnny
all of
Appleseed
it.
of Red Dwarf.
all of it. It's
Ah.
wild. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so
It
good.
really is. Yeah, I'm having such a blast.
Having
And I'm
such a
so glad
blast.
that you are enjoying watching it with us. It's so,
What a treat.
it is a treat. It honestly is. So thank you, everyone.
Yeah. We really appreciate it. And if you are having a good time and feel like you want to be able to help financially support the channel and make it all possible, sign up for our Patreon. Patreon.com/GallifreyGals. Lots of goodies over there. You can get full-length reactions to literally everything we've ever watched on the channel. Extra little goodies and behind-the-scenes reactions to deleted scenes or smeg ups, or maybe our own smeg ups.
Perhaps. Some of those.
They happen. You wouldn't believe it. You
Yeah.
would never ever believe
would
it.
never
But Paula
guess.
and I absolutely fuck up. You would
Yeah,
never know.
I know that you wouldn't think it from like just watching us.
Our sheer like
but it does
professionalism
happen.
and how I edit it around, you could never guess.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh. And hey,
yeah.
you want to stick around for more of the shenanigans? Subscribe to the channel.
That's right.
Hit that little bell so you're notified.
That's
Some of you
right.
thought we went down to 1 episode a week when it was still 2, even though now it might be 1 episode a week. Who knows?
knows what's
Continuity doesn't
happening?
matter. Doesn't matter. So that's that. Thanks, y'all.
Yeah.
Comment blah, blah, blah,
You
blah,
know,
blah,
you've
blah,
watched
blah.
YouTube before.
We don't have to, remember, there's no continuity. We don't have to tie it up. You just know what to do. That's
You know
fine.
what to do.
We'll see you next time.
See you later, alligator.
After wild crocodiles.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.